Another Dutch Open with a new upgrade level. So, of course, welcome back. There was just a Dutch Open, that means a very big event, which means another 5 cards being added to the deck list. The Progression series started with LOB, now with Veronica Guardian. You know it. So of course we went to the Dutch Open with our paper playmat, and with my new deck box with this baking paper. So yeah, let's show the deck. Well, of course, had an amazing time playing. Only fun matches. People love the deck. People love the cards still. Well, nothing. This time I didn't even win a single match, but maybe a round, but not a match. Normally you win a round, win a match, but only the buy at the end. Come on, buys aren't it, you know? Buys aren't it. But let's get into the deck list. Close the deck list. Yeah. Here it goes, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, look at this. Imagine seeing a paper playmat. And this just comes out. Oh my god, so cool, so good. And this goes in the trash because I don't need it anymore. So first off, the tokens. I just bought these tokens. Very cool. I really like these tokens. Just very cool old cards with unchanged cards, or cards that just have not seen a print in the TCG. Or bio plant, which is a fiend. Yeah, just doesn't make sense. And of course, the goat, the drag. It's just the drag. There's nothing special about it. So, let's start off with the main deck, of course. We still play the Fiend Mega Cyber. Fiend Mega Cyber is a better card than it was last time, because the Fiend Mega Cyber is a card that can special summon itself without an effect. So it is my Pankratops and or my Castera Fenrir against Yummy. I don't want to play 3 of this card because, of course, if you play Dark Hole, I still play Dark Holes and such. So if my Dark Hole is board, for instance, yeah, then I cannot get this guy. So it's like a or this card or that card situation. And it just looks cool, and people are going to read the card like, what does it do? What does it do? Very cool. Of course, still the best card in this whole deck. It's just Cyberjar. Cyberjar is just such an amazing card. If they go Battle Step or Battle Phase, attack into Cyberjar, Cyberjar damage step effect, they cannot Ash, they cannot affect negation. It's just so hard for a lot of people to deal with this card. Of course, a lot of people can deal with the card, etc. But not every deck can deal with this card. It's crazy. They mostly go for the back row because it's scary. Set cards are maybe scary. If you ever have a deck where you have room and you do not need your normal summon, I recommend you to play Cyber. It's that of a crazy card. I played it in a different deck also last time with Runix and different weird cards, and Dimensional Fissure with this card, and my Yummy opponent cried, literally. It's just such a strong card. I played 2 Morphin Jars. Morphin Jar is at 2, and I think I will never play him less than 2. Just seeing Morphin Jar of a Cyberjar is so strong. It is so amazingly strong. This card drill, for the people that don't know what Cyberjar does, Cyberjar says, when this card is flipped, destroy all creatures on the field, then both players review the top 5 cards of their deck. They will summon in attack position or face down defense position monsters that are level 4 or lower, and all the other cards goes to the hand. So it's just a board wipe. Morphin Jars discard, both players discard a hand and draw a new one. 5 new cards. Jiragumo, just a big beat stick. I'm playing a lot of big beat sticks, and these are very amazing. 3 Jiragumos, 2200 attack. When this card attacks, flip a coin. If you call it right, nothing happens. If you call it wrong, you pay half your life points. You know what? I'm already dead anyway. But paying that life points is not special for me. I played 3 Dark Elves. Dark Elf is a 2000 beat stick, and whenever I want to attack with her, I have to pay 1000 life points. They can imperm it, but I like it. They can die smasher, I like it either way. So I don't have to pay the points. And my last monster is just Gemini Elf. It's just a big beat stick of 19. I have seen in this deck that I most often see too much monsters because my monster count is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 monsters, it's just too high. So she wants to see power spells or power traps. So for next time I'm thinking I will just remove at least these 3 monsters for other better cards. Just too many monsters means I cannot play. I only need to see 1 monster at a time. Maybe 2, yeah, very maybe 2, but then my head needs to consist of Raigeki and other cards like that. 3 Raigeki, just to show the whole field, there's nothing to say. This card is one of the best cards in my deck, especially against you. 3 Dark Hole. Dark Hole is just a great card, it's just like Raigeki, but better. There's nothing much to say, just to show off monsters. Then 3 Fissure. Fissure is still an amazing card. It outed for me a IP Masquerena. It outed just so many cards. It also outs on a full Yumi board the Herald, so you will always be able to at least destroy his field. Or have not the negation of him. 3 Swords of Revealing Light. This card is actually one of the best cards in the deck. Not because the effect works, no. Only because of the fact that it makes people destroy this card sooner than this card that is face down on your field. So it's just a bait. This is just a bait because if they want to play, they have to destroy this card. People just want to attack in the battle phase. They want to have it so that they can play, they can attack, they can win as fast as possible. Because we know you players think that if we give our opponent another turn, I am dead always. But it is not the case for this deck. People just don't realize it. So they always just attack this card. Or destroy the card. 2 Tribute to the Doomed. This is not my favorite card, but it's a destruction card. There are not many other good power spells in the deck at the moment. It's just a targeting destruction by this card. It is nothing special. This card is just very, very, very amazing to see if you have a lot of monsters in your hand. This card is great to see if you activate Morphing Jar. That's it. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. Destroy all strong trap cards from the field. Very good. Change of Heart just wins games. Or people just negate it because it's a very strong card. Monster Reborn. I can take your monster. Thank you. Snatch you. I can take your monster. Thank you. And as last is Megamorph. Megamorph is still an amazing card. I'm never not happy to see this. Well, I'm always never happy to see the card. But it's just a card that if they have towers, you can just beat over the towers. It's just that type of a card. And I need to change the sleeve, I see. No, but Megamorph is just amazing. I just don't want everyone to see it. Then for the trap cards, we play 3 Miraforce. Yes, people still die to Miraforce. I'm just saying, I am just saying. And then the last card is 3 Solemn Judgment. Oh, I cannot wait to play Solemn Strike or just anything else. Like, oh, the drug is insane. Just paying life points, sure, bro. No, you cannot do it. Sometimes it stops players and sometimes it's not enough, but against Yumi it's pretty good. The action deck is still the same as last time, so there's nothing special. It is just random gobbledygook of monsters that are just very cool to see, very cool to have into your deck list, but they are just not that good. But you know what? We love all pieces of cardboard, and we love to see these kind of cards right in our deck list. There will never be a way that I can have a normal but nothing really changed with Frolic Guardian cards in the deck list. There are more cards coming and being playable, more different decks and always the same kind of deck. But it's just not good enough. But we are still not done yet, right? We have still a lot of things to do, because with this new format, the side deck changed just a lot. It really changed. Let me show you. We put some monsters into the side deck, and it is a Fiend Mega Cyber. Against Jimmy, having more than Fiend Mega Cybers it's just a good card. It's a good beat state. There's nothing much to say. It just is a good. It really is a good. Mystical Space Typhoon. I think I had one also in the deck, and one in the sideboard, but I just put 2 in the sideboard. I think I can even put Ray in the sideboard, but I think 2 is just enough. Just destroying Fuse Buzz is just so strong as well, so that's why it's in here. Still, the towers, Share the Pain is just good against towers. You tribute a monster, and then your opponent also has to tribute one of their monsters for no effect. So it targets the opponent, and it doesn't trigger tier cards because it's for no effect. Magic Jammer, it's just can stop very strong cards. Never really wanted to sign it in, never really want to see it. It's nothing special. Magic Jammer is not a good card, but there is just not really anything else I can really see and work. Now for the spice. Yes, we have seen this against you, but you also know that DNA Surgery also work as yummy. DNA Surgery says that I can declare a type and all monsters in the field become that declared type. So you just call Divine, and everybody says Divine. They're all gold monsters. Yeah, DNA Surgery really works. It really stalls your opponent. They really have to out it very quickly. They have to destroy it. They have to do something about it. Yes, this card is good. Or can be good. It's also, by the way, it's also broken against Metas because there are no cybers, so they cannot declare monsters. Well, not really broken, but like it can stop that, yes. And then for Vanquishal, of course, we play the 3 Eye of Truth. This card says both players play with the hand reviewed, so that is very good. So yeah, there's nothing much to say. This is just a very good staple, and it just shuts down Vanquishal. So when you go first against Vanquishal, you send all the trap cards that you can imagine. You just have to keep in mind that this card just loses to, well, the whole deck, but this card especially loses to Holy Sue in hand because they can just play on your turn and then pop cards, and they already have a board established, so it just doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, this was the deck list. This was everything I had to share for the Dutch Open 2025. It was very cool to see. Don't know which deck won, but it doesn't matter, right? As long as I had fun. I have to say the Fiend Mega Cyber really showed its play. Very good, cool card. There's nothing much I can say about it. I got Dice Smasher. I got Dice Smasher. Very good card against my deck. Honestly, it just didn't matter. There was nothing really special. Just Cyberjar shook all the decks off. I'm thinking about putting Hangings back in, or at least more flip effect monsters. That whenever you activate Cyberjar or resolve Cyberjar, and you see cards that are like Morphine Jars, Hang, maybe Man-Eater Bug, maybe just fun Magician of Fate, right? It's like those kind of stupid cards. I think I will play around with that. I think that is a very, very cool idea. But thank you all for watching. This was very cool to play. I cannot wait for the next set and to see which is the next set and what new cards are coming in the next set, because I know soon a Rivalry of Warlords will be added to the deck list if it doesn't get banned on that list. The same thing goes for Skill Drain. Skill Drain goes hard, very hard. If I can put Skill Drain, I think I will go back to the 3 Dark Elves. I will see what's in the next. Thank you all for watching, and